He's a man on a mission. A mission to walk 20,000 kilometers across India. One step at a time. "47-year-old Max Chandra has decided to walk across the length and breadth of the country, covering all 28 states. His mission? To inspire people to step out and help the less fortunate.
The reason I chose to walk around India was because I wanted to understand India. And if I'm travelling by train or plane or some other vehicle, life goes past very quickly. And I didn't want my journey to go past quickly. I wanted to hold on to it for as long as I could. Because once people became interested in the journey, a walking man walking around India, I can still sustain my journey. And my journey then sustains a journey of one step at a time, my foundation. And it sustains the help, the aid that other people can give me and to then give to the underprivileged people.
Born in Germany to an Indian mother and a German father, Chandra lived most of his life in the UK. He didn't get a chance to come to India until 2005 when he wanted to discover his roots. And as fate had written, Max decided to resign from his CEO position, leave his comfortable life and embrace his motherland.
I was missing something in life, I was working 7 days a week, I had no holidays for 7 years. So I decided to take a holiday and I came to India, to Goa, because a friend was here. So I came to see my friend in Goa, and from that moment I knew that I was going to come back to India.
And so began his unique journey, which is spreading the message of love and compassion through his foundation, one step at a time.
I was a capitalist for a while in London, and I had a lot of money and a lot of things, items, but this gives me so much more than money can give me, and I just feel so much happier doing this than working for a big company.
I think Max inspired me to support him. I mean, he would have done it even if nobody gave him any money to do it, I think he would have done it because he believed in it, and I think when someone exhibits that level of belief, and not just self-belief, but belief in making a difference, then it's an automatic process to say, I want to support you, I want to help you.
His latest project, called Project Vidya, is to help the people who have been displaced in the Uttarakhand floods. He has partnered with St. Jude School in Dehradun, whose students have volunteered to visit villages like this one in Patri. They ensure that regular food and water supplies can reach these people, a project that will continue for at least 3 years till most of the displaced are rehabilitated.
Between the two of us, we collected grain and water and clothing and plastic sheeting through different media channels. And once we'd had enough to give to a substantial amount of people, over 1,000 people, we then went by bus and handed out the food and the grain and the water and everything else to these displaced families from the mountainsides that managed to get down to safety. And now the project's looking to go into the hills to help the people that were stranded in the hills. So it's only now that the roads are open, and if they might not be passable, but they're open. There's still landslides going on. So as soon as we can get into the hills, we go into the hills, and the idea is to actually adopt a village.
I want everybody to help, make an effort, come here, look at the situation and do whatever little bit they can, and I think we will make a change, we will help them out.
He started the first leg of his walk 3 years ago from Goa and walked to Chennai in a course of 70 days. He recently walked from New Delhi to Leh, a distance of 2,200 kilometers. Having walked through 15 states and clocking close to 6,000 kilometers, it seems there is no stopping for this man of steel.
The walk will continue as long as I'm able to walk, you know, my health and the injuries that I have. And once I stop walking, or once I get to the end of the walk and I've covered all 28, 29 states, one step at a time we'll continue to initiate projects.
But the journey has had its share of obstacles. Walking in the scorching heat, living without proper meals and sleeping under the stars has taken a toll on Max's health. So after every walk, he takes a break of 6 months till he is physically fit to start his crusade yet again.
I have some trapped nerves on my left side. I had a minor heart attack a few days ago actually. I've got a kidney that's 50% gone from a cyst covering it. And every walk accelerates the problems that I have. And I'll just keep going for as long as I can. And I'll keep serving for as long as I can. And the next walk is going to be probably in January. That's probably how much time I need to recover from the current health issues that I have. And I'm looking to do Delhi to Kolkata.
Determination, endurance and perseverance. That's what Max Chandra is all about. A man who has decided to dedicate his life to serving the people of this country. And that's what makes his heart truly Indian.